around on a Sunday. It was supposed to rain, so it's not raining, so I'm taking advantage of the day. I like working outside on the car with all this other doors open and stuff. I mean, I have a little shop, but it's good for a rain shelter when we get it pretty much built, but we use the shop and the garage as a rain shelter. But anyways, that's enough of me rambling. So today, on part 5, sorry. I'm planning on, yesterday we did the battery cables, got them running. We ran through the car, through the glove box area and the blower motor area, you know, run them through the car. Me personally, I don't like it running over the dash, including the fuel lines. That's a no-no. But today, we're going to install the Jeffy's Fab Farm battery box. We've had this forever. We have a couple of them. Great stuff, great product, easy peasy to use. Keep it lubed up, you know what I mean, your common fucking knowledge. Got some nice washers on for the bottom underneath. Drill some holes in the passenger floor, pop her down, bolt her to the floor. Battery's stuck in there, again, safety, right? You don't want that battery flying around, not when you're being smashed around in the ring. Just another bit of humor with this car. Obviously it's stripped. Obviously we looked at everything. We have 48 cents out of this car. Usually it's a couple bucks, usually, you know, the odd Looney Tooney or whatever, maybe even the odd whatever, but I've never gotten this little bit of money from a derby car. Not that you're going to get rich, but I just find it funny. It was only 47 cents. Anyways, folks, let's continue to build this car. That's all, folks, just a fast thing. Me personally, I like to pull every piece of wire I can and jam it up to the front and then find out the ones you don't need. I don't cut any wires. I unplug as I go. So today's job, another job, is to pull all the wires I can to the front and leave them there till further notice. Moving wires back, folks. Prime example of why you don't cut wires, just to keep it running. That ground right there is actually for the fuel pump as well. Obviously a wiring harness kind of goes into it there. But yeah, folks, that's why you don't cut wires, and that way you can find out exactly what the fuck's going on easier than, oh my god, what the fuck's going on. So just word of advice, don't cut any wires. We don't need that ground for the derby, but right now I want to keep the car running, so I'm going to keep it hooked up.
Shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we got, set them free at the break of dawn, till one by one they were gone. Back at base, bugs in the software flash the message, something's out there floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by.
Part 5, put the battery box in, you've seen that, moved some wires from the back, obviously found the ground for the fuel pump. We're not removing the gas tank yet. I want to keep it running. Cleared out some stuff from inside the door here. If we can put our door bar in there for safety. Gonna have to clear out the back doors for the post-to-post bar. That's another thing. Got to cut some stuff up top for the battery cables can fit a little better. But yeah, we did a few things today. So let's just make sure she fires up. Hooked up the battery. It's inside the car now. We got lights. Call that good.